Well, good evening to you, wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. He's got options. Towering header! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that has been cleared. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Shoots! It's there! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Monza take the early advantage. Ball is over the line. He's gone for it! It's in! They are right back in business! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, has a pop! And the ball's come out! Monza were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what
goes for goal! Sticks it away! And again they hit the front.
Monza are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Monza get themselves into the lead. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Monza just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and...
Balotelli! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
He snaffles his foot. It's Balotelli! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it. That was easy, almost too easy.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Going for goal! It's in! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's made good progress from a deep position. Balotelli. There are a few waiting for it. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Tries to get it forward quickly. There's the whistle for half-time. And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's played forward.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Oh, real danger, and the shot! Good clearance and very necessary. Hoists it forward. He's come loose. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and having played his part in the goal, a tightening up was inevitable.
And there's a long... Balotelli! It's off target and by quite a way. Finds himself eased off the ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's sprayed out wide. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And help's available out wide. Balotelli hits one! And that would have been game, set and match.
Balotelli.
Clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. That's a promising ball. Gets the better of his man. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Boateng with a delicate ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game. So, Jim, how do you reflect? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Just brushed off the ball there. Has a hit!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, that's neat. A real chance of it. Chance! And that has been clubbed away. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Dashing forward at pace. Well weighted. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. And through to the goalkeeper. And the counter is on. Hits one! He's scored! First blood drawn.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Tries to locate someone up front. Plays it out to the flank. Gets the better of his man. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's the throw. Now, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Has gone out. Looks to bypass the midfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. He's got options out wide. Has a pop! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
This could fall anywhere. Great leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Decent progress down the left.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's pinged one through here. He can get that clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He gets past his man, and he has been fouled there.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Gets it upfield. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He has it out wide now. Turns and goes back. Drilled in low. And that's that. Well, you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
That's a fairly demoralising loss.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Gets on the... He's gone for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Only partially clear. So who's he picking out? Has a hit! Tries to get it clear. Keeps everyone guessing. Plays it out to the flank. That's gone a long way up and away. Played out to the right. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Defenders on the back foot. Little doubt, that is a foul. And here's the chance to counter. Frosinone, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
He's through the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. There's the shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. Goes for goal! Just swings wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Well weighted. Gets the better of his man. Has a pop! There it is! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
That is terrific skill. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Shoots! Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Well, that's where he wants it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. Dashing forward at pace. He's got options out wide. Gets into some space. In with a header! Harmlessly behind.
Frosinone are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Castanos. He's on his way. Well, yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And he's going direct. This could fall anywhere.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.